Hey, good morning, guys. It is Andrew coming at you live on a Tuesday morning at 10:15 Eastern Time, like you don't know that. Or actually, you're watching this recorded, I guess you don't know that. I'm actually out here in Orlando, actually Champions Gate, just south of Orlando, speaking at a conference later today on business intelligence and data and all this crazy stuff I do in my work life. And got up early, got my workout in, and something happened during my workout that has not happened in a long time, and I wanted to come on and share this with you guys because it's one of the learnings that I've had that I learned the very, very hard way. Is you have to listen to your body. Your body gives you clues as to what it wants you to do. Forgive me, notifications coming up. And what it doesn't want you to do. And I think that we need to listen to those clues, whether that is your just body's desire to move. We've all felt it. We've been sitting on the couch, we've got inertia going on, and your body just goes, okay, you got to get up, you got to move, you got to do something. This is just, you've been sitting here too long. It happens to me on airplanes all the time, where I've been on the airplane too long. I'm just like, God, I got to get up and move. But my story today is actually the opposite. It is a story of when your body tells you to stop doing something. For those of you guys that don't know, part of my story is, and my identity and everything else is, I'm a black belt in American karate. I got my black belt about 5.5 years ago at this point. God, it's been 5.5 years. And during my black belt test, I discovered that I had a heart condition that I didn't know about. And the condition basically was when it starts beating at a too high number, it goes from like 190 to 300 beats per minute. I mean, it just completely freaks out. And it happened during my black belt test. And once it freaks out, it stays really, really high. And it just beats and beats, 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 and beats, beats. And that never gives your lungs a chance to actually oxygenate the blood. And so basically through the course of this test, I suffocated myself, literally, to the point of I was put in a medically induced coma for 36 hours. Joy got her favorite helicopter ride she's ever had while I was passed out in the back of the helicopter, intubated. It was not a fun experience. I don't remember it. She vividly remembers it. Maybe she'll come on and talk about it. And she has talked about it, actually. But during the course of that medical stay, they figured out what was wrong, and they went in and did an ablation in my heart. So they ran a catheter up through my femoral artery and put it in my heart and found the spot that triggers this and literally burned those cells out. That was after a week of being in the hospital, or almost a week of being in the hospital. So ever since then, and actually for about a year before that, I would also wear a heart monitor, and I wore one of the chest monitors. Now I wear my Apple Watch, so I always monitor my heart rate as I go through these. I'm all good now, but it used to be that before we actually knew what was going on, every once in a while the heart rate monitor, I would look down at it and it would measure 262, 270, 250, and I didn't feel bad, so I would kind of adjust the heart rate monitor. I always thought it was the monitor was just kind of freaking out. No, that was what my heart rate was, which is totally not healthy. But up until that black belt moment where there was no option to quit, there was an option to quit, I just wasn't going to take it. During that time, I would just power through it. If it was, I was running on a treadmill and I saw that, I'd just kind of, okay, it's time to be done. This thing's going crazy. Let's go ahead and stop. Well, fast forward 5.5 years. I'm in my hotel room and I'm doing my workout, and it's a cardio workout from a new program we're doing called 80 Day Obsession. And all of a sudden I'm feeling like, okay, my heart rate it's up there. And I look down and sure enough, it's 195, which isn't, that's not astronomical for me. I'll typically get it in the 180s, 180, 185, but it's one of those things that I don't like really pushing myself past 190 for any extended period of time, simply because of the history that I've had. So it was one of those moments where I had to take a moment, I hit pause, catch my breath, let it come down a little bit, and that was the big trigger for me, and this is why Joy shouldn't freak out. It came down right away. It wasn't what I've dealt with in the past. But it reminded me that a lot of us don't listen to our bodies. We get in these modes, either the mode of I'm in inertia and I don't want to move and it's too hard. Okay, well, you need to listen to your body. You need to do that. You need to go do something. But also, there's the other side of the spectrum that I tend to fall in of, okay, I'm pushing and I'm pushing too hard. I am not an Olympic athlete. I am not going to be qualifying for anything anytime soon. I am not in a fight situation. There is no reason I can't just back off a little bit, let everything come down, then get back into my workout and do my own thing. And I think that we need to, it just reminded me to take stock of that and inspired me to come on here to share it with all of you, because we should be listening. You know, the biological rhythms of your body and what it's going to require, it'll tell you what it wants. You know, it'll tell you, you know, the fact that you're still hungry after eating, you know, the burger and fries, which, God, I miss burgers and fries. We don't have any in this program right now. But it'll tell you, okay, great, if you're still hungry after that, you didn't get something your body wants. So listen to your body, listen to it. Don't ignore it, don't push it down. Whichever side of the spectrum that is, you know, you can always dial things back, you can always dial things up, and go from there. Now, a special note for my Florida friends. What the hell are these love bugs? Like, if you're in Florida and you know what love bugs are, or Louisiana, they're big out there too. There are love bugs everywhere right here, right now, and they're flying all over, so it's getting me distracted. But anyways, I want to come on and share that. I don't even know how you respond or anything else, but if you want to put in the comments, if you want to know more about the story, let me know. I'm happy to really detail it out for people. It's actually on my blog too. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you guys get up and move and go do something, and we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.